Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent Avenue. I'm Emily, your host for today. Before we begin, let me ask you, do you want to sound more fluent, more confident, and natural when you read or speak English? Well, today I'll teach you 23 powerful phrases that will improve your English reading and fluency. And here's the exciting part. For every phrase, I'll give you 5 example sentences, and you'll shadow my pronunciation. That means you'll repeat after me. Just like English speakers do when they learn a new language, shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your fluency, rhythm, and pronunciation. And hey, there's a special gift waiting for you at the end of this lesson, so stay with me till the end. Let's start. Phrase 1. Take a look at. This phrase means to check or see something quickly. It's commonly used in daily English when you want someone to examine something. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Take a look at this beautiful book. Take a look at this beautiful book. 2. Can you take a look at my essay? Can you take a look at my essay? 3. Take a look at the picture on the wall. Take a look at the picture on the wall. 4. Please take a look at the document before signing. Please take a look at the document before signing. 5. Take a look at what I found online. Take a look at what I found online. Excellent. You're doing great. Keep going. Phrase 2. Pay attention to. This means to focus or concentrate on something important. We use it a lot while reading, studying, or listening. Now, repeat after me. 1. Pay attention to the details in this paragraph. Pay attention to the details in this paragraph. 2. You should pay attention to the teacher's instructions. You should pay attention to the teacher's instructions. 3. Pay attention to how the words are used. Pay attention to how the words are used. Always pay attention to punctuation marks. Always pay attention to punctuation marks. 5. Pay attention to the meaning, not just the words. Pay attention to the meaning, not just the words. Great job! You're reading like a pro. Phrase 3. Make sure. This means to confirm or ensure something is done correctly. We use it when we want to remind someone to be careful or certain. Let's practice together. 1. Make sure you understand each sentence. Make sure you understand each sentence. 2. Make sure to bring your book tomorrow. Make sure to bring your book tomorrow. 3. Make sure the door is closed. Make sure the door is closed. 4. Make sure you pronounce the words clearly. Make sure you pronounce the words clearly. Make sure to read aloud every day. Make sure to read aloud every day. Perfect. You sound amazing. Keep practicing with me. Phrase 4. As a matter of fact. This phrase means actually or in fact. It's used when you want to add or correct information politely. Now you try. 1. As a matter of fact, I love reading English novels. As a matter of fact, I love reading English novels. 2. As a matter of fact, she speaks 4 languages. As a matter of fact, she speaks 4 languages. 3. As a matter of fact, this is my favorite phrase. As a matter of fact, this is my favorite phrase. 4. As a matter of fact, you are improving fast. As a matter of fact, you are improving fast. 5. As a matter of fact, shadowing helps a lot. As a matter of fact, shadowing helps a lot. Fantastic. You're doing excellent work. Phrase 5. By the way. This phrase is used to add a new idea or change the topic casually. You'll hear it often in friendly conversations. Repeat after me. Let's go. By the way, did you finish the story? By the way, did you finish the story? By the way, I like your pronunciation. By the way, I like your pronunciation. By the way, where did you learn English? By the way, where did you learn English? By the way, let's practice again tomorrow. By the way, let's practice again tomorrow. By the way, don't forget to check the PDF in the description. By the way, don't forget to check the PDF in the description. You're doing so well. Keep your energy high. Phrase 6. In my opinion. We use this when we want to share our thoughts or beliefs. It's polite and shows confidence when expressing ideas. Let's practice. Say it with me. 1. In my opinion, reading is the best way to learn. In my opinion, reading is the best way to learn. 2. In my opinion, you are improving every day. In my opinion, you are improving every day. 3. In my opinion, shadowing is powerful. In my opinion, shadowing is powerful. In my opinion, this book is very interesting. In my opinion, this book is very interesting. In my opinion, practice makes perfect. In my opinion, practice makes perfect. Excellent. Keep repeating. You're mastering the rhythm of English. Phrase 7. To be honest. This phrase shows you're speaking sincerely or truthfully. It's often used before giving a personal opinion. Ready? Repeat after me. 1. To be honest, I was nervous at first. To be honest, I was nervous at first. To be honest, this lesson is fun. To be honest, English reading takes time. To be honest, English reading takes time. To be honest, your pronunciation is improving. To be honest, your pronunciation is improving. To be honest, I love teaching you. To be honest, I love teaching you. Beautiful work. You're growing fast. Phrase 8. At the same time. This phrase means simultaneously or while doing something else. It's great for showing multitasking or comparing actions. Let's practice. Repeat after me. 1. I can read and listen at the same time. I can read and listen at the same time. 2. She was studying and cooking at the same time. She was studying and cooking at the same time. 3. At the same time, we must stay focused. At the same time, we must stay focused. 4. He smiled and spoke at the same time. 4. He smiled and spoke at the same time. He smiled and spoke at the same time. 5. You can learn grammar and vocabulary at the same time. You can learn grammar and vocabulary at the same time. Excellent. You're getting smoother and more natural. Phrase 9. For example, this phrase introduces an illustration or sample to explain something. You'll use it a lot in both writing and speaking. Now, say it with me. 1. I like fruits. For example, apples and oranges. I like fruits. For example, apples and oranges. 2. You should read short stories. For example, fairy tales. You should read short stories. For example, fairy tales. 3. Many countries, for example, Japan and Korea, value education. Many countries, for example, Japan and Korea, value education. 4. You can watch videos. For example, English lessons on YouTube. You can watch videos. For example, English lessons on YouTube. 5. Practice with real examples. For example, daily conversations. Practice with real examples. For example, daily conversations. Wonderful. Keep going. Your fluency is improving with every line. Phrase 10. As soon as possible. It means quickly or without delay. We often shorten it to ASAP. Repeat after me. 1. Please send me the report as soon as possible. Please send me the report as soon as possible. 2. Finish your reading as soon as possible. Finish your reading as soon as possible. 3. I'll call you back as soon as possible. I'll call you back as soon as possible. 4. Let's meet as soon as possible. Let's meet as soon as possible. I'll join the class as soon as possible. I'll join the class as soon as possible. Excellent job. You sound professional already. Phrase 11. Keep in mind. This means remember or don't forget something important. It's a friendly reminder phrase. Practice time. Repeat after me. 1. Keep in mind that practice makes perfect. 2. Keep in mind that practice makes perfect. 2. Keep in mind to read aloud every day. Keep in mind to read aloud every day. 3. Keep in mind pronunciation takes time. Keep in mind pronunciation takes time. 4. Keep in mind that mistakes help you learn. Keep in mind that mistakes help you learn. 5. Keep in mind to enjoy the process. Keep in mind to enjoy the process. You're doing great. Keep that confidence high. Phrase 12. It depends on. This phrase means the result changes based on a condition. It's a very natural phrase used in daily English. Let's say it together. 1. It depends on the weather. It depends on the weather. ... It depends on how much time we have. It depends on how much time we have. 3. It depends on your mood. It depends on your mood. 4. It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. 5. It depends on the topic of the book. It depends on the topic of the book. Excellent work. Your pronunciation sounds clear. Phrase 13. In other words. This phrase means to explain something in a simpler way. It's helpful when clarifying meaning. Repeat after me. 1. Reading helps you understand better. In other words, it builds your brain. Reading helps you understand better. In other words, it builds your brain. 2. Don't rush. In other words, take your time. Don't rush. In other words, take your time. 3. Practice daily. In other words, be consistent. Practice daily. In other words, be consistent. Be consistent. 4. Shadowing means repeating. In other words, copying the speaker. Shadowing means repeating. In other words, copying the speaker. In other words, don't stop learning. In other words, don't stop learning. Fantastic. You're explaining like a native speaker now. Phrase 14. Kind of, sort of. This means a little or somewhat. It's used in casual conversation. Let's go. 1. I'm kind of tired today. I'm kind of tired today. 2. It's sort of difficult, but I'll try. It's sort of difficult, but I'll try. 3. She's kind of shy around new people. She's kind of shy around new people. 4. This story is sort of interesting. This story is sort of interesting. 5. I kind of understand what you mean. I kind of understand what you mean. Nice work. You're learning natural English expressions. Phrase 15. Once in a while. This means occasionally or not often. It's great for describing habits. Repeat after me. 1. I read novels once in a while. I read novels once in a while. 2. We go out for dinner once in a while. 2. We go out for dinner once in a while. 3. You should review grammar once in a while. You should review grammar once in a while. 4. I watch English movies once in a while. I watch English movies once in a while. 5. It's okay to rest once in a while. It's okay to rest once in a while. You're amazing. Keep practicing. Phrase 16. All of a sudden. This means suddenly or without warning. It's useful when describing something that happens unexpectedly. Oi, repeat after me. 1. All of a sudden, it started raining. All of a sudden, it started raining. 2. All of a sudden, I remembered your name. All of a sudden, I remembered your name. 3. All of a sudden, the lights went out. All of a sudden, the lights went out. 4. All of a sudden, she began to laugh. All of a sudden, she began to laugh. 5. All of a sudden, everyone started reading aloud. All of a sudden, everyone started reading aloud. Great. You're improving your tone and flow beautifully. Phrase 17. I mean. This phrase helps you clarify or restate something you just said. It's a very common filler used in conversation. Say it with me. 1. I mean it's not that difficult. I mean, It's not that difficult. 2. I mean you should try reading this book. I mean you should try reading this book. 3. I mean we can learn from our mistakes. I mean we can learn from our mistakes. 4. I mean that's a great idea. I mean that's a great idea. 5. I mean it takes time to be fluent. I mean it takes time to be fluent. Perfect. You sound more natural already. Phrase 18. No matter what. This phrase means whatever happens or under any condition. It shows strong determination. Let's practice. 1. I'll keep learning English no matter what. I'll keep learning English no matter what. 2. No matter what, never give up. No matter what, never give up. 3. I'll reach my goal no matter what happens. I'll reach my goal no matter what happens. 4. No matter what, keep practicing daily. No matter what, keep practicing daily. 5. I'll improve my reading no matter what. I'll improve my reading no matter what. Excellent attitude. You're unstoppable. Phrase 19. Believe it or not. This phrase means it may surprise you, but it's true. It's a great way to make a story interesting. Now you try. 1. Believe it or not, I read 5 books this month. Believe it or not, I read 5 books this month. 2. Believe it or not, English can be fun. Believe it or not, English can be fun. 3. Believe it or not, I enjoy reading aloud. Believe it or not, I enjoy reading aloud. 4. Believe it or not, you're speaking better already. Believe it or not, you're speaking better already. 5. Believe it or not, I used to be shy too. Believe it or not, I used to be shy too. Fantastic. You're sounding more expressive and confident. Phrase 20. As far as I know. This means based on my knowledge or information. It's polite and careful when giving facts. Repeat after me. 1. As far as I know, this book is famous. As far as I know, this book is famous. 2. As far as I know, she speaks English well. As far as I know, she speaks English well. 3. As far as I know, the meeting is tomorrow. As far as I know, the meeting is tomorrow. 4. As far as I know, you're doing everything right. As far as I know, you're doing everything right. 5. As far as I know, practice really works. As far as I know, practice really works. Excellent pronunciation. Keep repeating for rhythm. Phrase 21. At the end of the day. This means finally, or when everything is considered. It's a great way to summarize your thoughts. Let's say it together. 1. At the end of the day, learning is worth it. At the end of the day, learning is worth it. 2. At the end of the day, practice makes progress. At the end of the day, practice makes progress. At the end of the day, you did your best. At the end of the day, you did your best. 4. At the end of the day, we all want to improve. At the end of the day, we all want to improve. 5. At the end of the day, reading builds confidence. At the end of the day, reading builds confidence. Amazing. You're doing wonderfully. Phrase 22. On the other hand. This means to show a different point of view or contrast. It's a useful phrase for discussion and comparison. Practice with me. 1. Reading is fun. On the other hand, it takes time. Reading is fun. On the other hand, it takes time. 2. Online classes are flexible. On the other hand, they need discipline. Online classes are flexible. On the other hand, they need discipline. 3. English is challenging. On the other hand, it opens many doors. English is challenging. On the other hand, it opens many doors. 4. I like movies. On the other hand, books help me learn more words. I like movies. On the other hand, books help me learn more words. 5. It's good to relax. On the other hand, practice daily if you can. It's good to relax. On the other hand, practice daily if you can. Perfect. You're mastering both sides of expression. Phrase 23. From time to time. This phrase means sometimes or occasionally. It's very similar to once in a while. Let's finish strong. Repeat after me. 1. I read English magazines from time to time. I read English magazines from time to time. 2. From time to time, I watch English videos. From time to time, I watch English videos. 3. You should review vocabulary from time to time. You should review vocabulary from time to time. 4. From time to time, I practice speaking with friends. From time to time, I practice speaking with friends. 5. From time to time, take a break and relax. From time to time, take a break and relax. Wonderful. You completed all 23 powerful phrases. Amazing job today. Now you didn't just listen, you practiced. You took action. And that's what truly matters. If you keep practicing like this every day, you'll notice in just a few days, your English will sound more fluent, more natural, and you'll feel more confident when speaking. Believe me, this channel, Fluent Avenue, genuinely wants to help you grow. We don't just make videos. We want you to achieve your goals, to get that dream job, speak with confidence, and truly change your life. Your special gift today is a set of powerful English tips and free PDFs, all designed to help you improve faster. Go to the description below and download them now. And hey, if I deserve it, please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends or colleagues. We upload new English lessons daily, so come back tomorrow for your next practice. Until next time, this is Emily from Fluent Avenue saying, keep practicing, stay confident, and speak English like a pro. La Te.